What we see. What Obi-Wan sees. September 30th. October 1st. The Inquisitors were able to be defeated relatively easily because they were weak. It was the will of the Force that all Inquisitors were defeated before Luke Skywalker was on the scene, so he wouldn't have them chasing him before he trained with Yoda. Got to this scene in Sopranos last night, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about when someone said it looks like it's a screenshot from Star Wars. Wants to help his mom who is asleep in the desert. Builds a protocol droid. World if two suns are present in our solar system. Whoopab. Whoopab. Where is Padme? I'll do you one better. Who is Padme? I'll do you one better. Why is Padme? What's wrong? Everyone was shocked when they knew I was a bad electrician. Me, the Supreme Chancellor, hearing a senator from Naboo talk about there is no need for the Separatists and Republic to keep fighting. A flashy TV show where Obi-Wan leaves Tatooine and goes on crazy adventures. Lower stakes introspective stories that explored his life and psychology during his exile. Kill him. He's no representative. He's a plague. Yeah. Mesa Darth Jar Jar the plague. Darkseid, a pure evil villain who's more destructive than Palpatine, actively mourns the death of his wife Sully, showing vulnerability. Palpatine, a pure evil villain who doesn't show any vulnerability, doesn't have a tragic backstory, nor having any redeeming qualities. The biochip retcon is part of Legends. I'll ignore that. My mom, when I call her to tell her I'm accidentally trapped on the roof of a department store, and I ask her if I should try to climb down the side. Stay on target. The Jedi, having won the attempted purge of Order 66, will now reorganize the Protectorate into the new Galactic Three Kingdoms for a safe and secure society, free of that upstart Oliver Palpatine. I hereby declare the Senate dissolved. Say something crazy, like clones CQ-TED Order 66, because of inhibitor chips in both canon and Legends. Clones CQ-TED Order 66, because of inhibitor chips in both canon and Legends. Really? No. Not in Legends, of course. Fear is my ally. With it, I hounded the Jedi to extinction and subjugated the galaxy. Cool, man. How many millions of people did you have to see alive and leave us screaming examples? Dude. I destroyed the Jedi Order and corrupted their greatest knight. That's cute. Hi, I'm Erebus, first chaplain of the Word Bearers, and this is Jackace. Mars, I mean young Skywalker. There's too many of them. What are we to do? I will not be your father. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon, Malkeld Kigon. Let me get this straight. You think both Star Wars Legends and canon are good? I do, and I'm tired of thinking they're not. Friends, Fortnite snacks. Play something else. Me, Fortnite isn't bad, and is still fun. Friends, no, you're still holding on. Let go. Anakin, for our honeymoon, we are going to stay at our best resort, Sans. Is it possible to learn this power? Dude, it's so easy. Anyone can do it. You don't even need to train to do it. You just gotta put your hand over the wound and wish real hard. Seriously, babies can do this. No wonder they won't make you a master. You can't do something that even babies can do. You know what? I don't need you as an apprentice. I'm just gonna wait a few decades for our grandkids. They'll at least know how to do the easiest force trick in the book. See cute Order 66. I'm done with you. You die. You see stars. A gold bar appears and says True Jedi. Free play unlocked. When you're debating Star Trek vs Star Wars, and someone says roll 34 instead of Order 66. Jedi ways of keeping the peace. Peacefully talking and negotiation. Killing aliens and sentient robots by using an army of sleeve soldiers and glorified glow sticks. Anakin, after killing a bunch of younglings and betraying the Jedi Order because he saw his wife dying in a dream, almost lost my cool there. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. You will never be a Jedi Master. No oh oh oh. Niet. The Clone Wars and Delt Watch. Mandalore. This is fine. Fixing my Minecraft house at night. Sector is clear. Here's a hissing sound behind me. Not clear. Not clear. Palpatine. The Separatists. The Republic. Activate the Dark Troopers. Are we blind? Deploy the Goranson. This is what Holo fan service looks like. Pentagon. Hexagon. Octagon. Key gone be gone. I have never watched Star Trek nor Star Wars. Can I even be a part of the human society anymore? Do your foster parents have common sense? Yeah, of course they do. Can we watch the best Star Wars movie tonight when I get home? Sure, we can watch The Last Jedi when you get home. Your foster parents are dead. Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Star Wars, The Last Jedi. Star Wars, from his map. Breathe. Just breathe. Reach out. What do you see? I see through the lies of the Jedi. Ryan Johnson calling fans man babies. Henry Cavill saying fans aren't toxic but passionate. Remember when before Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope was released, everyone, and by everyone, I meant Fox executives, even George Lucas thought it was gonna flop. Pepperidge Farm remembers. No one. Americans. Weapons are part of my religion. This is how you turn out when you challenge Deep Space Jesus, that is the demigod of the high ground. Ezra, were you a Jedi? Maul. Kid, Luke Skywalker is better than Obi-Wan. He killed Darth Vader when Obi-Wan can't. You are not just wrong, you are stupid. When a 5-year-old asks his mum how babies are made, a good question, for another time. Not sure if Daleks, R2-D2, or Robocop has come into real life. When I see people walking towards me closer than 6 feet. Where do Gungans keep their money? In the Jar Jar banks? Cold War or something? I don't know. I'm uneducated. When you get called on to solve the problem on the chalkboard, but you don't know the answer, yet the bell rings just in time. Thank the maker. Palpatine. Vader. Thrawn. Yoda. Hey man, may the 4th be with you. Oh, I get it now, it's a Star Trek thing. Let me start over again. It all started a long time ago in a galaxy far far away. The Mandalorian fanbase. The Mandalorian fanbase without Baby Yoda. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to the dark side? Hey, stop making fun of my name and mispronouncing it. My friends arguing over something stupid. Me watching knowing I started the argument. Waiting for Obi-Wan to become more powerful than I can possibly imagine. What's so important that you brought us all the way back here for? The new season of Clone Wars. Me when a girl tries to hit on me. I'm just a single man trying to make his way in the universe. Luke, I'm your mother. You have 2 mommies now. Me, I should keep my identity a secret. Me to me, but has he heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? New Star Wars storytelling. New Star Wars actual story. Steve Harrington calls Ewoks teddy bears. Every Star Wars fan. I've got a Scoops Ahoy employee I need to make into corpses. Star Wars, the Old Republic players gather outside House Organa on Alderaan to pay respects. Going the extra mile to prove how much a Star Wars fan you are. He protect. He attack. But most importantly, he wants Baby Yoda back. She invites you to her house. Her parents are gone. She brings you to her. She opens up a Star Wars Lego set. My dog when she wants to get on the chair to sit with me. I'm too weak. My dog when the cat climbs onto the chair first. Unlimited power. Who are you? I'm Ray. Ray who? As Ray your mama. How it looks to pedestrians. How it looks to car guys. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for Keegan on a Ride On. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. 2 drinks later. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. When Disney announces a ton of new Star Wars shows and movies, but none of them are yours. There's a Sith Lord among us. Panic. The Sith Lord is our trusted leader, Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. Calm. The Sith Lord is our trusted leader, Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. Panic. Show me the real chosen one. I said the real chosen one. Perfection. Tower, I've come to tell you. There is another great dog demon. Dad, why are you talking like Yoda? This is your dream. Tower, you tell me. Bruno Bucciarati, I expected someone with your reputation to be a little older. Koichi Hirose, you're shorter than I expected. When you're at the gym and someone calls you weak, that's why I'm here. Me after watching Rise of Skywalker. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Driving around in this car, you'd think I'd be more popular with the ladies. Who would win? Darth Vader? Anakin Skywalker? Original trilogy fans. Prequel trilogy fans. Sequel trilogy fans. Me, who loves all 3 trilogies the same. Baby Yoda, the child or Grogu? Given a choice, Beskar Steel or Vibranium? Where are you, Michael? I can smell the popcorn. Dark hidden stuff in kid movies. Dark hidden stuff in Star Wars. Dark hidden stuff in DC. Dark hidden stuff in Pokemon. Star Wars 1977 to 2005. I'm unique, original, and awesome. I have intimidating and compelling villains, original styling copied by no other, cool ships, blasters, and vehicles, and plenty of violence and dark storylines. Star Wars when the rat took over. Just make it as PC and unoriginal as possible. We must appease the mouse. It's a chap. I do have other lines, you know. Did you hear about how the plot to Star Wars Episode 7 was leaked back in 1977? Delta Destruction. Mandalorian fans. When your parents pick you up from the sleepover. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Who would win? Portal gun. Lightsaber. I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them. Consider the feeling mutual. Winnie Butch. Star Wars, The Book of Boba Fett. Grogu never liked you. Who put this here? Safest driver on the road. Incapable of hitting anything. How did my father die? He wasn't very good at playing the floor as lava. Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith. Mando in season 2 when he needed to take off his helmet in front of living beings and break one of the most important rules of the creed established from Dawn of Children of the Watch, thereby risking himself to permanent banishment from the tribe and shameful exile with the only redemption being repentance on the cursed world of Mandalore. Feels weird, but I'll allow it. Me as a kid who has to follow the rules. I'm too weak. Me as an adult who can do whatever he wants. Unlimited power. Chancellor Palpatine, Sith Lords are our speciality. You mean getting beaten? Sith Lords are your speciality. When you are ice skating slow, when you are ice skating fast, when you're falling on the ice. POV, your new show about the beloved Obi-Wan Kenobi is getting low ratings. Lucasfilm, fans who love the show. Are all Star Wars shows so popular? Just the good ones. Top 10 moments caught on camera before disaster strikes. The Senate will decide your fate. For me, there is a saying. No resurrections this time. Luke Skywalker and Anakin Skywalker. We also have a saying. No one's ever really gone. Darth Sidious signature laugh. Who are you? I'm Rey. Rey who? Raid Shadow Legends. I can take 10 clones at once. Oh yeah, in a fight, haha. Like in a fight, right? You were to bring balance to the Matrix, not leave it in darkness. Mom, we just have to run a few errands. The amount of errands. Unemployed, but alive. Untradeable. A title signifying a person who has little to offer society but lacks the good grace to die. Well, of course I know him. He's me. Notice anything? Let me know below. When the time comes, he must be trained. Like you trained his father? Visible mixed emotions. Roses are red. I like to eat pie. Breaking news. Man literally too angry to die. Teacher, what are you laughing at? Me, nothing. My brain, Lamasu. What I see watching the Star Wars movies. After watching cat videos for 2 hours. Who should the next main character be for Star Wars? Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Jar Jar Binks. Hey bro, look at what I wrote. Empire Strikes Back is boring. Yeet the child. Goes to the new Star Wars movie. The Force doesn't awaken. Why did Anakin Skywalker cross the road? To get to the dark side. The Star Wars prequels are vastly superior to the Disney versions. Change my mind. Prediction for episode 9. Since Luke's old lightsaber was broken, Rey will have a double-sided one like Darth Maul had, only in blue. It makes sense, since she was a pike fighter. Remember, you heard it here first. BJT. I hate you. I wouldn't pass on you if you were on fire, Anakin. When someone wishes you Merry Christmas, but you are a dark warrior. People who knew it was Luke because of lightsaber. People who knew it was Luke because of the X-Wing. People who knew it was Luke because of the blue astromech. Chewie, get Captain Kirk on the Sabetha. Tell him we found his Quidditch penalty box in Reava territory. A time traveler just came to your celebration after destroying the Delta Star. Calm. He asks which one you destroyed. Calm. He asked which one you destroyed. Panic. Today is Revenge of the 5th because the 4th is no longer with you. Change my mind. When you let your husband play with your new kitchen gadget. Emperor Palpatine during the Clone Wars be like, I'm playing both sides so that I always come out on top. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. Non-binary Tusken Raiders. Kylo Ren's spaceship should be named the Adam Driver. Change my mind. That moment when you're stalking their TikTok and accidentally double tap. Fandom menace. Boycott. Disney Star Wars. We reject your trash storytelling. And I'll just add some happy little trees on the forest moon eventer. Happy little trees? Damn you, Bob Ross. Are you a Jedi? No. Then, die. Luke, when someone asks you if you're a Jedi, you say yes. Welcome to Panera. Do you have a rewards card? What was that? Do you have a rewards card? Rewards card? Ah, that doesn't compute. Ah, wait. Ah. I'll have a ham and Swiss. 2020. January, March, September, December. So Lord Vader, how did the attack on Jedi template go? I killed them all, and just the men, but the women and younglings too. How did you kill the younglings then? I did it like this. Remember, Lord Tyrannus, Skywalker's greatest weakness is sand. Use it to your advantage. Yes, my master. I want you to take a look at something. The Great Reset. Have you ever heard the tale of Revan and the Jedi exile? No. It's not a story that Disney would tell you. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. This is Palp on a Scalp. I'm gonna tell my kids that this is a Dark Trooper. Which Darth Vader are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl to her friend. Don't worry, my boyfriend is bringing his friend for you, and he is Heat, the friend. I vanquished the Jedi, secured the Empire, and found a better fitting suit, and now they're playing my tune on the radio. It was a good day. Rebel Scram is much catchier than Resistance Scram. Change my mind. Someone. You can't recognize a person just by their breathing. The person. Duel of the Fates is just a combat 2-person fight in Star Wars. when you're trying to see where Mando hides the choxy milk and chicken nuggets. Let me tell you of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. It was predicted that Anakin would bring balance to the Force, and he did. When he became a Jedi, there were hundreds of Jedi and only 2 Sith. At the end of episode 3, there are 2 Jedi alive and 2 Sith. When you realize Anakin killed all the Jedi Masters because he didn't get to be a master, you had destroyed the very thing you swore to become. You were the chosen one. It was said you'd eat all the food, not leave it in leftovers. I ate too much. Billy, what have you done? Luke Skywalker is a gari stew. Here, try the 12 gauge. It's not that they win. It's how they win that bothers me. When you're a stormtrooper patrolling Endor and the trees start talking in Ewok. Reorganize the Republic into a galactic empire. See Cute Order 66. When your little brother tattles on you for something you both did. Traitor. No resurrections this time. Loki, sorry, Thanos. But there's one thing you've forgotten. No one's ever really gone. Darth Sidious' signature laugh. Beep beep boop beep. I thought today was, may the Sith be with you? I'm terribly sorry, bad luck Brian, but you are wrong. It's may the 4th be with you. Sequel trilogy. You guys always act like you're better than me. Holiday special. Prequel trilogy. Original trilogy. Darth Vader. I dominated the galaxy for years. Kylo Ren. I kissed my sister. Wi-Fi loses arms, legs, and kids, and is left to burn to death by his mentor, and still kicks ace in 4 movies. Spends the rest of his life hiding on an island cause some kid made him sad.